Hey everyone, Lance here, and welcome to my review today on the Mpow selfie stick. Now, this is my new favorite selfie stick, and there's a couple reasons I'll talk about here in a minute, including comparing it to some other models, which will kind of highlight why I like this one so much better. This is a Bluetooth selfie stick. So now check in the description below, and I'll include any additional information about this, such as where you can get these at for the best price. So first I'll just talk about basically how this particular selfie stick works. It is charged at the bottom here with your micro USB port. At the bottom here you have something you can hang this on your wrist, and what's nice is it's adjustable so that you can close it around your wrist or open it up however you want to do that, which is really nice. I've had some others that give you something you can hang on your wrist but you can't adjust it, so that's a nice feature. And then as far as using it goes, you do just open it up here. You have a tension adjustment on the side so that will not be quite as tight for you. One thing I noticed right away though, in terms of the grip, it's got that just a little bit of a kind of a matte, not quite tacky, but it feels really nice in the hand, almost like a slight rubberized feel to it. Doesn't have so much as a lot of give, but you feel like it's not going to slip out of your hand, which is really nice. I appreciate that feature. So once you get it to the length you want here, then you go ahead and add your phone or device here. And again, what's nice is the way this pulls up, you have something to use with your thumb so that you can fit this in so you can fit your phone in here without having to be too creative in how that fits over your phone. And so there we go. And the other thing is there's enough tension. This strikes a great balance between, your phone is not going to fall out or go anywhere. I really like that. Some of the other ones I used, it takes so much work, it seems like, just to lift this part up to get your phone in. It's a bit of a hassle, but again, this works great. And then to go ahead and extend it, you basically just pull it out. It's as simple as that. Now when I was doing that, I thought, okay, great, that means is it going to be loose and slide around? And again, this works great. I haven't had any problems with it, this top part sliding around. That will happen with some of the other selfie sticks that are a lower quality, typically the less expensive or cheaper ones, is over time this part starts to get loose. And so you'll be holding it, and then you'll find this will start to slide. Or down here, one of these different joints will start to give, and these will start to slide around. So you're trying to hold it, and all of a sudden your phone is sliding, and then you're having to use like two hands to try to hold your selfie stick in place. And it's just ridiculous. So again, this works really nice. And you've probably seen from the different pictures, the angles you can get. Really cool. So of course you can adjust this. You can have it up high or however you want to do it. And then you can bring it in, so maybe you just want kind of a, shorter, use with your selfie stick. You can do that as well, or close it in all the way. And then you have your Bluetooth button right here. This is what you use to turn on the selfie stick, to pair it with your phone or Bluetooth device. And then to turn it off, you press and hold this button for about 3 seconds, and then you'll get an indicator that it turned off. So it works great. Charging time takes maybe about half an hour to an hour and a half, and you get a full charge, and you get plenty of life. I mean, I don't think you really don't have to worry about running out of charge for quite a while. So what I like about this and let me give you another example here, and I'll take my phone out so you can see a little bit better. But this is another one by Vantrue here, and just you can compare the size of these two. This is the Vantrue, this is the Mpow, and this one's definitely bigger feeling. And here's an example where you have your wrist cable at the bottom, but you don't have that little slider to give it to tighten around your wrist, like the Mpow does. And this other one likewise. Once you loosen it, you can see at the top here, you don't have this piece that comes out that you can use your thumb to lift it up. It doesn't give you as much to work with. Whereas with the Mpow, you got this great rim, and you got this piece up top here. You can pull on that. You don't have any of that with this particular piece. Also, this one is more difficult in terms of you have to twist it to get it to slide out. Um, and it's not quite as fluid. It does a pretty good job, but just not as fluid as the Mpow. But I found it's a little trickier, compared to this. This, you just literally just pull it out. It's as simple as that. There's no twisting or anything like that. And so I love that about this. Now, the one advantage I would say this has is that it has an off button, and so you just literally turn it on or turn it off by sliding a switch, versus with the Mpow, you're having to hold down the button for a second or two. To turn it off, you're holding it down for 3 seconds. So that really is the only advantage I could say this other selfie stick has, is literally when you're turning it off, this just takes a split second to switch it off. This takes 3 seconds. But I think for most people, all the other advantages really make this, like I said, a supreme selfie stick. The fact that it's lighter, it's slimmer. This is, I found, much easier to stick in my pocket than, say, something like this. It's really not going to fit in your pocket. This I can stick it like in my shorts pocket, jeans pocket, and that works, or even a jacket pocket. It's lighter. It's not as bulkier. Again, more comfortable. I actually like the grip better. This has a plastic grip, so when your hands get sweaty, it slides a little bit more. This has that little bit of that rubberized grip, so it doesn't slide out of your hands as much, even when your hands get sweaty. So great design by Mpow on this selfie stick. So bottom line, even though this costs a little bit more than, say, the cheapest ones out there, it's well worth it. Just because, if nothing else, the fact that it does what you want it to do. It gives you that nice extension that's easy to use, and it doesn't lose its tension, which is, I think, key. That's the whole point of having this, unless you just want to use this for like one time or give it out as a gag gift and you hope they never use it. But if you're planning on using this, for more than just a few times, you want that tension to stay put, and that's what this does such a great job of. So easy to use, compact, lightweight, great Bluetooth selfie stick. So really can't recommend this one enough. If you're looking for a selfie stick for yourself or for a friend as a gift, this is really, I think, the one to get. So hopefully this review is helpful for you. If so, leave a thumbs up. I always appreciate that. And remember to check below in the description for any additional information, including where you can get this at for the best price. But otherwise, thanks for your time. I really appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another video.